Hey everyone, this is Run They Got Guns. Today is March the 19th, 2017. We're going to go ahead and to get into episode, I believe this is 41. Sorry for not episodes in the last few days. People have just been not feeling good and been really metal pushing hard and squad point pushing hard to get our squad back into the top position, which it is. So I'm very grateful for that. If there's any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I hope the videos are helping you out. Today I'm going to get into Army engineering, okay? Now I don't have all the units because I haven't purchased them, and I've done that specifically because, you know, I engineered my army the way that I want it, and I'll go ahead and show you what I'm upgrading as well. Oh wow, yeah, you know what, I'm going to try the Heartbreaker for free. I'll go ahead and get into one live battle. I'll show you. I mean, there's other channels that have it up for show, but I'll go ahead and show you how it works. I personally picked an assault rifle because I like the accuracy, but previous to that I used mainly SMGs because of the rate of fire. They're pretty awesome. I'll go and show you what I'm doing. As far as my army goes, I haven't purchased any new troops yet. I'm still sticking with it. I am upgrading my infantry. I'm going to get him to level 50 to have his ability, and then I'm going to max his ability, and then I'm going to come back and do my bazooka trooper. As you know, my grenadier is at level 50 already, and his special ability is maxed for the level that he's at. So after I get my infantry up to that level 50, I'm going to max his ability, then come back and start training my bazooka trooper or my drone. It depends. Okay, so let me go and get into a live attack, and then I'll talk to you guys about army specific engineering, because I really thought about it, and in my personal opinion, there is two different armies that you can have. One is ground army and one is air army, or you will actually, I should say, three: ground, air, or a mix of air and ground. And I'll tell you more about what I'm talking about after this battle. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys the Heartbreaker, and that's cool. You know, I've only gotten to try out weapons maybe, I think this is the third time, maybe fourth time in all the time I've been playing. You know, it says try for free, and then they give you a little bit of a discount. This is, I think, only the fourth time it's ever happened. And so let's see. You know, I'm going to sacrifice shot damage and accuracy for the rate of fire, but let's see. This thing probably, I mean, spits bullets out like it's pecan shells or something, you know. But all right, I'm at shield position 3. He is at shield position 2. Explosive troops. There we go. Well, actually, you know what? It's not really that high rate of fire. I thought it would have been much higher. Reload. Get another rocket on there. Kill this engineer over here. Wow, I really thought that the rate of fire would be much faster on this one. It doesn't seem like it's as fast as the other SMGs, in my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. I'll get some explosive troops before I start laying fire on that. Avoid this rhino. You know, before I started facing them, in my personal opinion, the rhino was a must-buy. But now that I started facing them, I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on them. Like I said, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think also about that in the comment section. And I'm not too keen on this gun. I thought other SMGs, especially my Piranha, I really remember it having much better fire rate than this thing. And there we go. We came out with a win. Alright, so my review of the Heartbreaker, like I said, just in my opinion, I thought that the rate of fire would be much faster. I honestly remember my Piranha being a much higher cyclic rate, but you know, I could be wrong. I like personally my Hornet. Get this loot box. Nice, I'm 20th in my player league. Unit power plus 49. It is an SMG. I don't even have enough gold, and anyway, I'm saving up my gold, so no thank you. Alright, so let's get into army engineering. Okay, first let's go with an army that I pretty much do not have, okay? we're going to go with air first, okay? Now, in my personal opinion, if you want to focus on air, which is a good tactic, basically what you would do is you would purchase an Orca, get the Cobra, the drone, and last but not least, and of course other army units, and you can pick whichever army units from there, the paratrooper, okay? In this air army, basically what you should do is you should always deploy Orca first, or whenever you can, actually, because sometimes you can't pick every single unit that you have. But you deploy the Orca first, okay? After the Orca is coming onto the field, you deploy a Cobra and drones. Then you deploy paratroopers. The reason being, the Orca, the drones, and the Cobra are going to be tanking for the paratroopers. Basically the Orca takes up a pretty vast amount of the airspace on the other side of the field, so it's going to be absorbing most of the shots and most of the damage. So if you have the Orca, the Cobra, the drones, they're basically going to all be tanking for the paratroopers until they get onto the actual field. Once they get onto the field, their rusher units, and their special ability, I believe, is a Kevlar vest, so that'll allow them to take a little bit more damage. Besides that, you can go ahead and put your army together as however you want, but in my personal opinion, that's a good air strategy to have. Always deploy the Orca first, then deploy the Cobra, then drones, and then paratroopers, and you pretty much have big Orca tank absorbing blows for the Cobra and the drones and the paratroopers, okay? So that's my personal opinion how to go as far as air goes, okay? Now for ground, and actually a subscriber of mine asked me a question. He said, which one would you keep of these three? Yeah, I believe he has the armored Humvee, the Predator, and the buggy. Okay, those are his three vehicle choices. Now for ground, you have to be careful. Once again, as I said, if you have 3 car units, you cannot call all 3 onto the field at the same time, obviously, because there's only so much, I could say, parking space. There's only parking space, one on the left side and one on the right, so I don't believe that you can call all three car units onto the field at the same time. Basically, for ground, I am going to recommend, I don't know, it's kind of an iffy. I would say you should go ahead and deploy the buggy and the armored Humvee. Reason: the armored Humvee, its classification is a defender. It defends you from enemy units, and not only that, but it also shoots against air units. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I don't know if you guys are facing armored Humvees that are maxed to the ability yet, or I don't know. Let me see, what is actually the ability? Yeah, anti-aircraft guns. Okay, so anti-aircraft guns. The anti-aircraft guns on these are pretty intense. They do a lot of damage. So in my personal opinion, I guess I would say this one, because it attacks both ground and air units, is a definite must. Not only that, but as I showed you guys before, if you look over on the right hand side of your screen, the max unit power is 6595, which is the strongest unit power in the game so far. Once they come up with more updates and more troops, there might be one that's more powerful. They might nerf this one as they've nerfed other units in the past and did with this last update, or we'll just see where it goes from there. But the armored Humvee, I believe, is definitely a must-have for a ground unit. And I'm going to go ahead and say the armored buggy. Another reason why I'll say the armored buggy is because it unleashes the missile, and then also I believe it does have an additional defensive machine gun. So I would say the armored buggy and the Predator for ground units, and then you could pretty much come with whatever you want. But one suggestion that I will make for sure is always have infantry. The healing aura that they have is their special ability, heals them and troops around them. So if you have any troops that lay on the back, I'm not sure, I don't remember. I believe I've seen it heal rushers, but I don't know how far the rushers get away and the healing aura no longer affects them. As I said, I've emailed the developers several questions, and they have yet to get back to me on it, and as soon as they do, I'll pass that along to you. This is going to be a short video. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you know a couple of army engineering things. Air, one that's completely pretty much air, and the other one that's completely pretty much ground. And those are the best advice that I could possibly give you guys. That's in my personal opinion. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Y'all have a very good day. Remember to keep calm and war on, and I'll talk to you guys later.